Hello everyone, friends. Today we're going to talk about one of the most important parts of my Nightstar trading strategy, trading with the EMA 50 indicator, but not in the way most traders use it. For us, EMA 50 is not just a moving average. It's a trend filter and a tool that helps identify the most precise areas for entering a trade. Today, I'll show you why my trading strategy works much more effectively than most traditional concepts like smart money, ICT, price action, SMC, and many other systems that traders blindly follow without truly understanding market behavior. Because the problem with most trading concepts is simple. They teach you patterns, but they don't teach you how to actually read price movement. And that's exactly where Nightstar is different. We focus on liquidity, momentum, market behavior, character of movement, and high probability execution, not just random zones and labels on the chart. And I'm pretty sure that after this video, many of you will start looking at the market completely differently. You'll understand why this strategy is so effective, and why more and more traders are becoming interested in the Nightstar system. Now we're looking at the model itself and how this setup should actually look on the chart. And again, the most important thing here is the character of price movement. We have a clean impulsive range from the low to the high. Then we get an inducement sweep, which in my system validates the high. And this is something that most traditional concepts like ICT, classic smart money, or price action simply don't explain properly. They don't give you a clear mechanism for how highs and lows are actually confirmed, and I'm sure many of you have experienced this situation before. You see what looks like a break of structure, you think the trend is reversing, you enter the trade, and then price suddenly snaps back and continues moving in the original direction. That's the trap. And that's exactly how inducement works in my system. Here we see traders getting pulled into short positions, especially traders using very basic and surface-level concepts. After that, price moves lower, rebalances the range, and sweeps the incomplete pullback, which is marked right here on the chart. Then we get a deviation below the EMA 50 line. And this deviation is the ideal entry point for a long position in this case. Price aggressively dips below the line, takes liquidity, creates fear, absorbs positions, and right after that we get the engulfing move and the real expansion upward. This is where you want to enter. This is the clean impulse. What happened before that? Accumulation, consolidation, compression. And after that, distribution and impulsive delivery to the upside. Now really pay attention to the character of the movement. This is the best model you can possibly trade. Seriously, if you practice this setup every single day, backtest it, study it on live charts, replay it in real market conditions, and most importantly, develop screen time and pattern recognition, then eventually you will start trading profitably. Because this model is built around real market behavior, not random indicators or fake structure breaks. And here, we have a real example of this exact model in action. Honestly, the character of this price movement is absolutely incredible. I'm a huge fan of this setup. When I first found it and traded it live, it felt unreal. Now let's look at what's happening here. First, we get a strong impulsive move upward. Then the market forms a high, and after that we see the inducement sweep, the mechanism that validates the structure and acts as a stimulus for traders. At the same time, the market creates these mini bearish structures whose only purpose is to pull traders into short positions and build liquidity above. We also see a sweep of an impulsive pullback, this aggressive movement downward designed to bait traders into selling. But the key point is this. The market sweeps the pullback, gives us a deviation below the EMA line, and at the same time we still have support from the EMA 50 itself. Before the real move starts, we get accumulation, consolidation, compression, preparation, and then comes distribution and expansion upward. Right here, after the engulfing move, your long position should already be open. Now just look at how clean this movement is. Look at how natural it feels. This is not random price action. This is organized delivery. We had the impulse, the accumulation phase, the inducement sweep, the formation of structural zones, all the key elements of the Nightstar model. And after that, price compresses near the EMA deviation and explodes upward. This is exactly the type of movement you want to trade. Because it's organic. It's natural. It's aligned with the real behavior of the market. And when you learn how to identify these situations consistently, your trading starts becoming completely different. Thank you all so much for watching, friends. If you're interested in learning the Nightstar trading strategy, you can find the link to my website in the description of my YouTube channel, as well as in the description below this video. You'll also find the link to my Telegram channel, where I post daily market analysis, student results, and examples of how we work within the Nightstar trading system. So make sure to check out both my Telegram channel and the website. All links are in the description and in the pinned comment below this video. Good luck and see you.